It's hot, it's sexy, and you know what that means? It is time to talk all things Hit the Floor. It is season 4, episode 7, Foul, although we disagree and think it should be called Cold Feet because, well, there's a lot going on with our guests here. So tune in, it's all starting right now.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hey, yo.
Who is that?
Look like I'm going for
It's Maria, come on now.
Is it
Girl.
Maria?
Hey, guys.
I know, but I feel like they took like the other guy out.
Here goes some hater
They did.
Basically,
It's okay. We're catching. We're catching. I was gonna call you Kyle.
Okay, go ahead.
We're catching Kat up. Y'all know she is an OG. She started with AfterBuzz way back in the day, so of course she's like home with us right now. So
OG.
hello.
I don't even know how to do a G. I was a cheerleader back in.
So anyway, I'm gonna throw her some shade right now, but thank you guys so much for joining us. We're really excited. Obviously have special guests here. So hello, I'll say my name, Alikona Bradford, but of course,
Cat Bailess.
And what's up, everyone? It's Felicia Michelle here.
yes, and before we get started, you know what the next thing is about to be, but I have to say, this is your side of the table. You are co-hosting the show with us. You're very special and very important to us, so please join the chat if you are watching live and tell us what you think about what's going on. And if you're not watching live, it's okay. It's late tonight. You can still leave comments below. But we're going to start with hashtag who I love to hate. So,
Ooh.
I have a long spiel for my who I love to hate. I'm going to let you start since you are a special guest.
Who I love to hate on the show.
Yes, this episode, who did so good?
I love to hate Eve
Yes.
because Eve is the biggest villain, I think, this year. She's taken over a lot of other people on the show. But you kind of have a soft spot for her because she is this like, whoa, me, my mama died, my daddy is in jail, whatever, you know what I mean? And like, I feel for her, but yet I want to hit her.
Yeah.
I want to like literally punch her, but like, thank God, like, well, by the way, like, you know, my character actually like is the one that called her out. So,
Right.
But in real life, I love Tiffany. So
Yeah, she's amazing.
it's
Yeah.
really hard for me to talk about her character, but her character is the villain this year. And she obviously to everyone else is the villain
Right.
times 1,000.
Right.
I mean, just look at her dang eyes.
Well,
oh my God.
Well, you know, and I think it's the first time too on Hit the Floor that you've had your villain be someone that openly every single person knows what their MO is.
It's weird.
Right, because before with Yelena, different people hated her at different times, but it was never like everybody knew what Yelena's plan was. They caught her and they're about to go for her.
Right, but Yelena wasn't out as much as Eve. I think Eve has a different motive. You know what I'm saying? Like Eve is like, you ruined my life and you killed my mama.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, whoo, that's a different, like,
Yeah.
because, you know, Yelena's parents are still alive.
Right.
You know, so this girl is out to get everybody
Yeah.
for a different reason.
Yeah. What about you? Who's your hashtag who I love to hate?
Who I love to hate this episode is Jamie because she broke
Oh,
Pat's
yeah.
heart. Like, Jamie, and she brought the pastor, and Jamie was just so messy.
Yes.
And I don't mind revenge because that makes good television, okay?
Yeah.
But it was just super, super messy. And bringing the pastor,
It seemed desperate.
it all was so
A
desperate.
pastor?
Like, why
The
would he go
dang
along with that?
pastor. Are you
Right.
kidding me?
Right.
Like, she's
She went
first lady
there.
material or something. No.
Okay, Chicago. That's where she's from, right? Okay, Chicago. Living in your car, girl.
So
Jamie.
I'm going to
Lord.
be...
God can take you from a bus to a Bentley, though. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm
No,
just saying.
I know he can. He's done it to us all. But let me say something. Jamie, you messy.
Yes.
Jamie is messy. Oh my God.
So then I guess my hashtag who I love to hate is counterbalancing. I don't know if that's correct terminology of who you're saying. I love to hate Pax right now. I would say Jamie, but you know why I love to hate him?
What?
Because he's stupid. I'm sorry. Love you.
He's a romantic.
Dude, okay. You just
sorry.
witnessed this
Sorry.
girl do some pretty devious things to other people, and you're still gonna be like, I got you, I'm there for you, and I'm the one who's seen you. It's not like she's doing little petty things to other people. She's doing things that are very malicious. So for you to sit there and give yourself so vulnerably to somebody who you've witnessed hurting all these people and think that she's not gonna hurt you too, like that's a little naive. So to me, I'm like, I hate that.
Okay.
So that's my hashtag who I love to hate.
On this episode.
On this episode, not the whole
Great.
show, but
I
just
love
this
that.
episode.
I love that.
Yes. What about people in the chat? What are you,
I'm just
what
like,
are co-hosts saying?
I'm just like, you were feeling him when he was a gigolo, sticking his stuff in any pole place. Okay, but this episode. What? So
Who called him? I was going to call his ass.
who got him together? Kyle got him all the way together. If you're on the live chat, excuse me for looking down because I don't have my iPad today. I have my cell phone.
Cell phone.
And so a lot of you are saying Jamie. You guys agree? No, I see Noah, and of course hashtag Evil Eve. Y'all love to make up your own hashtag Couch Hopping Jamie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dang, I love that I'm not the big old slut this season.
Right?
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, I'm getting married, y'all.
I know. And
We're
we'll
getting
talk
there.
about,
We're getting
we'll
there.
talk about
We're
that.
getting there.
No,
We already saw the engagement, but we don't know if I'm actually going to go through with it. Listen,
Right.
Kyle, like, she can't imagine having sex with just one person for the rest of her life. You know what I mean?
Just one pickle.
one pig. Oh, we just.
And sometimes, no,
Just
wait.
one
Can
little pickle.
can you do me a favor? Can you say sometimes you just need your can lit?
Sometimes you just need your can lit.
Sorry, that was my favorite. That was my favorite line of last week's episode.
if I could tell you how I filmed that, y'all would die.
Go
Y'all would
ahead. Do
die.
tell.
You want to know? Mm-hmm. Okay, since we already filmed it. So George Bamford was directing, and James, is our executive producer and our show creator. So I'm doing the scene, and I've got the water bottle, and they have their ideas about the water bottle. Why don't you try this? Or why don't you try that? And I'm like, oh, and then what if you kind of like do this? And like, what if you kind of lick it? I'm like, oh my God. Like literally I did everything. And like, I was so overheated. I think I almost like fainted because I was like, and plus I could see Jared in the distance. You know what I mean? Jared, he plays Bo. So yeah, that scene was very delicious.
I'm sure it was.
And it was very imaginatory. Like, I was like, should I be really feeling this way?
Right.
Of course I should.
Right.
Right.
Living truthfully in the moment.
But did you see how my hand was going up and down on that water bottle in the scene? Next time
missed
you
that.
watch
I'll
the
watch
scene,
it.
next time you watch the scene, go look at it.
Okay.
And you will see it. It's very subtle.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna check it.
Sorry, y'all, but I'm not saying much, but like just saying, just watch the water bottle.
We'll watch it. We'll go back.
Yeah, because it gives everything away.
Yeah. So wait.
I'm subtle, Alikona.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Or
Okay.
Kyle is.
Okay. I mean, there's some similarities. Just saying. Go
A
ahead.
little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh my God.
Is there anything you want to say before I move to our next hashtag?
Oh no.
No, you're good.
Oh, no.
She's getting in on that chat room. So we're gonna have to go to our next moment, which is hashtag clapback moment. Who was your favorite clapback, or what line was your favorite zinger? So I'm gonna start this one, and I'm gonna say when Derek walked up to London and said, I need to talk to you about Jamie. And she's all, did she drown? Did I miss it? I was like, yes. I don't know. I just thought that was funny.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
What about you? Anything that stood out to you that you're like, oh my God, that's hilarious?
It was the moment when London was in the locker room with Jamie, and she went she did one of those, oh really, girl? Oh really? Okay, I'm gonna get you back kind of situation. Oh my God, what was the line? I can't remember the line. I'm not one of y'all that just like remember every single line of the show. But you know what I'm saying? It was like in the locker room right before she turns around, and then Jamie comes after her and hits her, and then she's like, boom, and bam, she like
I've been
throws
waiting
her
for you
up.
to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That's
Yeah.
the one. That's the one. Did you write that down?
No, I just.
Oh, it's in your brain.
I mean, some people got it, and some people don't.
Oh, okay then.
Also, because we were waiting for it too.
Okay, well, I'm
And I'm not even in the show, so
No cat come back.
I was never in the show.
What about you? What was your favorite clapback moment?
My favorite clapback this episode had to be after Pax and Jamie sleep together, and he's like, oh, you're freaking out, don't freak out. And she's like, we can go the distance. She's like, I already did go the distance with Derek.
Ooh,
yeah, I was like,
Damn, girl, you didn't have to do him like that.
yeah.
But
But see, that's what I'm like. How did you fall for her when she's already thrown you shade for Derek and keeps putting Derek ahead of you, and you're always second best? So
Pax is not the best decision maker,
Right.
as we've seen.
Right.
So trusting his judgment on anything is like, nah. Just
Listen, don't make fun of his judgment right now, y'all. I am trying to teach him.
well, girl, how about when he was talking?
I'm trying to train this man.
You know, he's not housebroken yet. And how about when Eve proposed Marcus having an arena named after his brother if he goes and betrays Derek? And I'm like, you're really falling for it? Like, I saw his eyes get big, and I was like, dude, come on, man. You know this girl has gone after everybody. And again, you think that you're, what, special or different? She's not going to screw you too?
Well, maybe because like she was really there for him in like a time of need. Like when he was upset, like when he was down about things, like she came and he is like, I think she might have been the first person in the Devil's family who he really opened up to about his brother passing away and
No,
everything.
that was Jamie.
That was me.
No.
Wasn't it me?
No.
That was Jamie.
Yeah.
It was Jamie, then
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Okay.
Jamie,
Yeah,
then
you
me.
found the article this episode
right.
about Marcus.
No, I'm saying why he believes in Jamie, like why he is still going so hard for her, even though he sees that she's doing all this shady stuff,
Got it.
like, you know, with people, because he sees something in her. He sees something in her.
I don't know.
Trust me, there is something about a hustler. I'm a hustler.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Is
but,
it shady? Am I being shady?
I mean,
A little bit.
you all right.
No, she's absolutely right. There is something about a hustler. Jamie said in the episode, I only know how to fight dirty because I grew up in the dirt. Like that's
Right.
just who she is.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's trying to wrap your head around her mental state is impossible if you're not a totally dysfunctional person as
Right.
well. That's why I understand her.
Oh.
You know, I'm just kidding. Y'all were like, oh.
No, I was with you, girl.
Yeah. No, but okay, so then having said that, how did y'all feel about when Jamie did throw her sob story at Derek at the wedding and was like, hey, you know, because I fight dirty, this, that, all these things happened in my past, and you said that I was a fighter and blah, 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 blah. And granted, she had a point as far as like, you, slept with me and dumped me, or slumped and dumped, or whatever the heck.
That was a great line, by the way. That was great.
That I ruined right now, but yeah.
No, I got it.
Okay.
No, I think you got it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, just
either way.
go with it.
Yeah, okay,
Go
so
with it.
that's exactly what happened.
You just rewrote
Yes.
your lines, James LaRosa.
And so the fact that Derek was like, okay, like, do you guys think that Derek is too gullible when it comes to her too? Or do you think he was rightful in approaching London, his girl, after the whole thing happened on the red carpet?
I think, I honestly think that Derek has a big heart, honestly, and he feels for this girl. He feels, I guess, maybe there's a part of Derek where he feels like he came from the same place or something like that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But he also just, hate to say it, you know, screwed her.
Smashed and passed.
Right, yeah. And then he went straight back to London, so he feels bad, and she's not going anywhere. This girl's not going anywhere.
Right.
So it's messy. It's messy. So Derek is not a mean person. So
Right.
he's going to keep the peace in Devil's Arena.
Right,
That's what I feel.
right.
I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like you're such a host back. But anyway, what do you think about the situation? I love it. Anyhow.
AfterBuzz TV.
So anyhow, just had a moment. What did you just ask me?
What you thought about Derek, if you think
Oh.
why you think Derek tried to give Jamie a second chance.
Well, here's my thing too, though. You saw what Jamie is capable and what happened on the red carpet. I'm
Right.
glad we're talking about this because I do want to talk about the dynamic between Derek and London. And now that
Yeah.
they're official and they're PDA, and I was like, okay, that's cool. But he knows how low it is to have Pastor Curtis come in, like after all the scandal
No,
stuff.
it's
So to
shady.
me, at that point, whatever empathy I had for you, sorry, I'm
No.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a little like secret?
Please, we like secrets.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So the night of that, that we were filming that crazy little film premiere, it was my last night of filming. Okay. It was 35 degrees outside. It was freezing. It was cold as you know what. And I was like, it's my last night. It's time for me to do a prank.
Oh.
And I do a lot of pranks on set, okay? So, oh shoot.
You can't say it because
Oh shoot! I can't give
say
it
or
away.
you'll give it away.
Dang it, y'all! Dang it!
how can you work around this story?
Oh,
Or
man.
can you tell us about a different prank?
Okay, no. Okay, so I can work around it a little bit. So what I did, it's not going to sound as funny as it was, but anyway, so Pastor Curtis and Jamie were all on the red carpet, and I asked one of the ADs if I could come in and just like swoop in while they were filming and like do something really funny and like interrupt him. And like I'd never met Pastor Curtis, or what's his name?
Terrence J.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. So Terrence J. And like I've met him a long, long time ago. He would never remember me. But it was even funnier because I just was like swooped in. I was like, "Hi, y'all," and he was like, "What the heck?" Because they did not expect it, right?
Right.
But the prank was way funny, and I just realized I can't say it because it's going to give everything away for next episode.
Okay.
Dang it! So y'all better watch.
Okay.
And then I'll come back in to AfterBuzz and tell you what I actually did.
Yes.
There we go.
Because that was freaking funny.
Oh.
And they showed it at the Bloopers.
When does
at
that
our
come
premiere.
out?
The Bloopers?
Yeah.
So they did a whole compilation of the Bloopers for our premiere. And y'all, they're so good.
Yeah.
Let me give you one of them.
Yeah.
I can't give this one.
Yeah,
Ready
yeah,
for this?
yeah.
Okay. So Court and I, Pax, we're doing a scene. The one where we're like, I'm like getting heated, and I see Bo down
yeah.
there. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to go to Neck of Town if you don't get him out of here.
Yeah.
Y'all, all of a sudden, fly lands right on my forehead.
Tiffany said that.
She told you?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a fly that's in love with you.
Right on my forehead, and I just sat there, and I went, and I was just staring at Pax, and he was like, and he kept on going. I was like, do we stop? Do we keep on going? And then I went like this. Y'all, they literally showed it to me on camera, and then it was in the bloopers, whatever. I like literally, we didn't know what to do because it's like you feel this thing on your head, and then you're like, what is that? What is that? And it wouldn't leave. It was stuck to my makeup.
Oh no.
And it flew away.
Oh.
Yeah, but cute old Court
Yeah.
didn't even know what to do with himself. He was trying to be professional. He's like, I'm gonna keep on going. But it was on me. The camera wasn't on him. It was on my side. And like, yeah, it was I need that for my reel, for my blooper reel, something, because
Right.
I have never in my life had a fly land in the middle like a dot. Like
Like a bindi.
like a
Jazzy Williams is in the chat. Says, I love you, Kat.
Oh,
Mad
hey,
hearts,
darling.
all heart eyes, random girl. Shout out to random girl. Hey, girl, we saw your video.
So good. Thank
yes.
you guys for. There was like 2 people that participated in hashtag dance off pants off, but you guys were amazing. We'll talk about that later. Sorry. Go ahead.
Random
Keep
girl.
talking.
I love Kat so much.
Oh,
she loves
I
you.
love you, random girl. That's my favorite, like, what do you call that?
Like a username?
Username ever.
Random
Yeah.
girl.
Can I make mine like random cat girl?
Sure.
Cat random girl?
Sure.
I'll
If you
change
want
it.
to.
Okay, then.
Well, let's talk about Kyle's wedding. Since we have you here, we need to be extravagant and talk about it in depth and details. So, I had, well, I don't want to say predictions, but we'll talk about the actual wedding. And okay, so she obviously has cold feet, and the initial thought of
Or a cold vagine.
there you go.
Sorry, I couldn't help
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Listen. Every woman probably has that. Hit the floor just like is like verbal throw up. Like,
Yeah.
like here you go. We're gonna say it. Like, it's probably a thing.
I'm sure it's a thing for anybody getting married, and you're like, oh, wait,
It's the last person.
Yeah.
it should be.
It's the only
wait.
person.
Hold on, because you said it's not like a clapback moment or anything, but as far as one-liners, it's fun to watch an actor laugh at themselves. And so you laughed at your own line when you were talking about the 12 beach chairs and the can of bug spray.
I did.
I was like, that's great.
I mean, come on. Like, I have to laugh at a lot of stuff because it's the stuff that they come up with for my character. It's ridiculous.
But I'm sure your character's so fun to write for, too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and they know that it will come out of my mouth.
It'll be even funnier. Yeah.
So, Kyle looked so like she looks so beautiful. Well, you look beautiful, and I really liked your hair. Did you go somewhere after? Like, I was just kept looking like, damn, her hair looks so good. Like in the beach way, I was like, damn, that looks so good. I hope she went somewhere after.
Yes, I did. Now that you say it, so Tiffany, who plays Eve, and my mama. Oh, there's a story. My mom was on set that day, but I wouldn't tell her what I was doing. So I kept on saying, oh, we're doing a dance. I wanted to surprise her. And like literally they kept on putting these flowers on my hair. And like I was like, shut the door in my trailer. I was like, don't show her the wardrobe. And my mom's like, what is happening? And then all of a sudden she was in the trailer by herself. I wasn't in there. I was still in makeup and hair. And then somebody came in and was like, oh, here's the wedding dress. Or there was something part of the wedding dress. I'm like, really?
Y'all blew it.
They blew it.
Yeah.
But then my mom is not dumb. My mama is not dumb. She's dumb like a fox. She knows exactly what's going on. So anyway, afterwards, she's like, we should all go out to dinner. Are you looking so pretty and bridal, whatever? So we went to Mastro's in Malibu because we were like filming way down in like, God, where are we filming? Way past Malibu. And yes, I did. We went out to dinner with Tiffany.
Nice.
And with my hair looking like that, looking like a bride.
It was beautiful.
It was so pretty. Oh my God. It looked great. But it was kind of like, oh my gosh, is this how it's going to feel?
Did your mom cry?
Did she cry?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you what my mom did.
What?
Because she listens to everything. She's like, oh my gosh. So I heard that we're not going to make the sunset, or we're not going to make the sun. The sun's going to go down and you're not going to get the shot. And I said, Natalie. My mother's Natalie. And she's like, no, that's what I heard. And I said, Mother, we're going to get it. I don't know about that. I heard everybody talking about it. It's really stressful around here. She knew everything. And I said, okay, honey, we did the day. And by the way, that last scene, I kid you not, the wedding scene was so fast. We shot that so fast because they had to shoot everything else during the day. I think I did that scene in 2 takes.
Wow.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
My takes. And then Jared's takes, like, boom, boom, boom. And McKinley, y'all, I'm doing ADR. And Mom was like, what'd you have ADR for? I said, I saw the wedding scene. Aww. And she goes, oh God. Oh my God. Did it turn out right? Because I remember that day. I remember the sun was going down. Did you get the sun? Because I don't know. Did it look okay? And I was like, it looked gorgeous. And I called James, and James is like, your mother's crazy. I said, I know. She's anal. Like she wants to make sure that it looks great for y'all. Like, she was there.
Yeah.
We were all freezing our balls off.
I'm sure.
It was literally the coldest day at the beach we've ever been at. Like, ever.
And y'all are on the shoreline.
Yes.
Like, y'all are right there. The water's right there.
Yeah.
So I know it's freezing.
It was so cold. But by the way, it looked gorgeous. But anyway, we got the sunset, and it looked amazing. Even though my mom was freaking out.
So funny thing, they're in the live chat. Everyone's like, that was the shortest reception in history.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Random girl, I love you both. I'm totally not crying. This is the quickest wedding ever, and quickest sermon. Love the sermon. 5-minute online to get you ordained to perform weddings.
Yeah,
it does.
I'm so glad you guys brought that up in the chat, because the next thing I was gonna say is, what did you guys think about, and you too, like, it's definitely a different approach, because when you see one wedding on TV, you've seen them all. I mean, do you take this man? Do you take this woman? La, la, la. And the fact that he was like, do you think like she's the bomb? And you think he's like the shit? Okay.
She's the bombest.
Hell yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Okay then. And then there's the security guard. Like, do you have a permit? Nope. Let's go. Get the gifts. Bye.
Yeah.
I have the greatest video. I guess one of the ADs took, and y'all, it's the most gorgeous sunset you've ever been seen in your life. And it's everybody, just all of a sudden, it's my voice, and there's nobody in the picture. And I'm going to have to post it. And it's everybody running past, but there's one dancer. Because all the dancers were in heels.
Oh, on the sand.
Yeah.
She fell, didn't she?
I've never seen anyone run like this. And she's like the most gorgeous dancer. I have to post it. It is so good. It is so good. I mean, it like literally I thought someone was going to faceplant. But then, true story. So all of a sudden, after everybody went through, it was me coming through with Jared, who plays Bo. Oh my God. and I think I was pulling up my dress, and my mic pack was flying in the wind. And I'm like, what is that? My mic pack. I'm like, what? It could be like a bird or something. I don't know. That's what you go through. And like the film is it's like nothing is ever perfect. Like something's wrong. You could have gotten the best take, but you better crop that. Just crop it.
That's hilarious.
Get rid of that mic pack.
Now, did you ever think that Kyle was actually getting married? Like, leading up to this, obviously you read the script and you say, okay, like, he proposed, they're gonna get married, but I bet you the next episode, did you think...
No. You mean like last season to this season?
That's... Or even just now, like, at the beginning of this particular season, and then when they brought Bo back, and you're like, oh, he's coming back, I like him.
No.
Oh.
But it happened so fast. Like, I'm reading the script, so obviously he comes back and he proposes to me in like one episode, and then the next episode we get married. This is this episode.
Right.
Are you kidding me? Like, how does that happen so fast?
Right.
But then again, you know, Bo did say he loved me, and I was like, thank you. That's sweet. Like that girl that's like, I'm not. No, I can't say it. And then she actually says she loves him. At the end of, and then she bitch slaps him and says, you son of a bitch, and like end of season 3. So no one ever thinks that like she's ever gonna get back with him. And all of a sudden, season 4, boom, she shows up.
Right.
Really? And then all of a sudden with a ring?
Right. That was
crazy.
low.
But the chemistry between Kyle and Bo is so amazing. Like, I mean, as a human being and as Catherine and like, and as Jared, like, we know, like, we have this like great character chemistry, and it's awesome, and you know, it's like it makes sense for them to come back together.
Yeah.
I would have never thought that Kyle would have. I've been watching since season 1, so I would have never thought that Kyle would be getting married. I just didn't like.
Well, she was already married.
Well, no, getting married
Remarried.
again.
Right,
I never thought she would get married again because she seemed to be like more into her personal success. But she just never, and all about that money. She just wants to secure the bag. I'm not upset at that.
She's already captain.
Yeah.
Listen, she's up there. She's trying to get up there. But the thing is Kyle, no pun intended, her last name's Hart. You know, she got a big heart. So she took care of Raquel. She took care of all these people. She took care of Miguel. Well, she couldn't. She couldn't keep him forever.
Right.
Because Kyle just can't take care of a child that long unless she has a child. Who knows?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh.
Season 6.
Okay.
Season, but no, honey, that's season 10.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my God, Kyle would never have a baby.
Hey.
Are you kidding me? She was like, "Bye, you can have Miguel."
It's funny, like it's like Kyle's like it's usually she has like her own plan to do something, but she really has a bigger heart than what she would probably want to put on, and she like gets sidetracked. And it's funny when she wants to help people, she goes, oh, like she almost like okay, and then like then she goes and helps them and genuinely means it. But I love that she just says how she feels, very direct. Like, I'm gonna help you, but I'm telling you the truth about yourself in the midst of me helping you. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm helping you, but I'm gonna be honest with you, brutally honest with you.
And that's why I think that a lot of people relate to Kyle.
Oops, my bad.
What's that?
My phone. It's being magical, guys.
Ooh, magical.
Who doesn't
phone.
want
Is that like
magic?
a unicorn situation?
It could be. I mean, I think of it as, you know, Tinkerbell because she's like my favorite.
Ooh, okay.
I was gonna say you got a little unicorn.
There you go.
They shouted you out in the live chat. They were like, "Does Allie have some Bantu knots?" I said, "Yeah, y'all." And she got some cornrows on the side you can't see.
No, she got it all,
that.
y'all. And do you do it yourself?
Hair on
too,
fleek.
don't you?
Yeah, I do.
How do you do that?
I was an only child. And
No one was there to braid your hair, so you braided your own hair.
you know, you should see all my Barbie dolls. Like, they were French braided, and then I'd cut them off, and my mom would be like, what happened to Jim? I'm like,
Jim and the best fit.
Yeah. They really misfit after I was done with them.
Oh, no. I was always too scared to cut off my hair of my Barbies.
Oh, girl.
Honey.
Oh no, my Barbies were fried, dyed, and laid to the side.
Oh,
too.
right.
Yeah.
Mine are
Right.
still in the boxes.
Oh, no.
You are a very different child.
Yeah.
When I know.
So,
Preserve.
but real
Please
quick.
stay the same.
No, not me. Real quick story, and then we'll get back
But by
into
the way,
the
mine
show.
were naked too, okay? Mine were
Oh,
naked
okay.
and like clothes were all over, but like there's some, the Christmas Barbies, they stayed in the boxes.
Okay.
Nice.
See, I always played with style as a kid. and for those of you who don't know, so I'm Hapa, right? I'm half Japanese and half Polish, and my family's from Hawaii. I'm a mix, right? But I grew up in North Carolina where there's nobody that looks like me. And so one summer, my parents put a little bit of sun in my hair, and I was like, I got some streaks. And then I found a bottle of peroxide, and I was like, well, I just want to be blonde like all the other girls. So I was like, with the whole bottle, and then I was just orange, but not like this orange, just not
oh
good.
my God.
Orange.
Not a good orange.
And then my parents were like, did you touch the peroxide? No.
Was
Because
it-
when
was
you're a
it
kid,
called-
you're like, what?
Was it called Sun In?
Yeah.
Oh, we all touched the sun in, honey. And when my mother found out that I touched the sun in, she goes, oh, no, you're not. We're going to a professional highlighter. Because, of course, I'm like a natural blonde.
Oh, sorry.
Honey, I was born blonde, but now I'm a dirty blonde, but I just keep it light, okay?
Okay.
Okay, then.
I'm sorry. I was not born gifted, okay? But I was blonde on Hit the Floor.
Yes, you were.
Yes.
I did not I was like, she was like, it's me right there. I was like, no, it's not. She's like, it's me. I'm like, she can run that back. I'm like, oh my God, that is you. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
recognize you at all.
Yeah.
I like the blonde though. It's cute.
Thanks.
You can do anything, Allie.
Listen, we were sitting, again, I know we already talked about this before, but like we're sitting in the makeup and hair chair in the trailer, and it's early. It's early, and I'm coming in, and put the iPads on. I'm talking to everybody. I'm looking through my lines, and I look over, and I'm like, oh my God, why didn't you say anything? It was her.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
No, I'm like, what are you doing here? She's like, oh, I'm playing like the reporter. I'm like, why didn't you text me or call me? She's like, oh, whatever. Just it was kind of like all last minute.
A little bit,
Right.
but it was like that, and well, part of me was like, oh, I just want to like be a surprise.
Oh,
So-
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
I was so excited, and we're in the same scene.
Yeah.
It was a long scene.
It was. Well, for you, for me, I did a lot of running because we did a lot
You're
of
like, I
takes.
got my cardio in.
I did,
that
and
day.
that was. I told you guys that was like right after I'd sprained my ankle, so I was like, I'm just gonna run like it's okay.
Oh my God, I'm gonna gallop.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Anyway, I digress. We got to talk about the show, guys. Sorry, all these personal stories, but let's talk about Lionel because I do want to talk about her and Eve. And I was trying to figure out if she was genuinely fallen for the Eve eyes, or if it's part of a plot and she's trying to get Eve to trust her. And
Why are you trying to get stuff out of me?
you know what?
These are just questions, and we just want to hear an answer.
Thoughts. Yeah, I'll ask you. What do you think?
Yeah, y'all can ask me because I know what happened.
Lionel, I never know where to place Lionel. Like I never know. She does have a heart. However, she's very strategic. I just can't imagine her being okay with Eve doing all of that,
Right.
and letting her just go off to continue to plot and plan in secrecy. I feel like Lionel definitely has a game plan with that. Like, I didn't see that moment, and
Me neither.
because Eve is the one who initiated the kiss. It wasn't Lionel.
Right.
It was Eve who stepped up and kissed her. So
Right.
even then, it's made me think, is Eve manipulating Lionel? Is like, are they trying to manipulate each other? They're very strong and calculated women. It's just like, you can't tell in that situation. I was just like, okay, y'all gonna get it on because this is hit the floor. I was like
Right.
waiting for people's clothes to fly off, but they didn't. So
But they kissed.
Yeah, well, in my notes, it's like a big in caps. WTF? Like what? That like I didn't
But
think
who kissed who? It was Eve.
Lionel. No, Lionel. In this recent episode, it was Lionel.
Really?
I thought Eve kissed
I thought
Lionel.
Eve kissed Lionel.
No.
I don't know about that.
I think it
Man,
was Eve
I don't
that
know.
kissed
It was
Lionel.
kind of mutual. It was like,
No, because Lionel was giving her speech about, something or other. And then she kissed. And then after they kissed, she said, I can't do this until you figure out your vendetta and you stop doing this. And then maybe we can explore this. But I thought Lionel was doing that to manipulate Eve or getting Eve to just drop a little bit of her guard so that way she could work the situation a little bit more. That's how I took it.
okay then.
And I just feel like, because if it was out of I don't think it's out of loneliness. Because if she really wanted some, she could just go back to German.
This
me
love
tell you something.
triangle
I
is
know.
interesting because we've seen
Interesting is a good
we've
word.
seen many a love triangles on drama shows, on dramas. But this one is like usually there's one object of affection and two suitors. Y'all are all crossed up, locked, twisted up in the mix. Y'all done rolled the dice and y'all get it any way y'all live. And it's so crazy. I'm just like, the writers on Hit the Floor are evil geniuses. And
Thank you, James. Sarah.
yes, I like it's just like a mind fuck. Like
I know.
what or like who you don't it's like you all have this chemistry with each other and you all have these relationships and it's like who loves who's gonna end up with who. Like there's feelings across the board and it's just so strange. It's Lionel and German and Eve and Lionel. Like y'all are all you should just be a throuple.
A thruple.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Thruple.
the first. Did you just invent that word?
Wait,
No,
is that
I watched-
4 people?
That's 3.
Oh, 3.
Thruple.
A triple.
Thruple.
Twosome?
No,
A
I got
threesome.
no. That was on Shameless. They were a throuple, and I was like, okay, well that's a thing. Maybe
Oh,
they're
like a couple, but a
three,
thruple. Okay, I get it.
A thruple.
yes, like all 3. Just all 3 of y'all be together because
Should you TM that? Like trademark that?
I should. You know that trademark
Is
thing.
that a thing?
I've heard it on other shows, like one other shows, like
well,
they were
you
a
need to
throuple.
like hashtag triple.
Right?
or be
throuple.
or I guess the right or
it
politically correct
Spanish?
term would be. I guess the politically correct term would be a polyamorous relationship.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, that just doesn't sound as
I kinda like
exciting.
the other one.
Yeah.
I like the. Let's go with that. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to put it all out there.
Right.
PC answer is or that it's polyamorous, but I say
Thruple. I like it.
I say, okay then. As my daddy would say, that's what you say when you don't know what to say.
So we gotta like last topic before we get into our dance off pants off is Noah, because I'm weird on the fence about him because I know you think you're like
I'm upset, but just
okay
just
because
you
you're like,
finish.
he genuinely does like Jude. I'm like, but when you're genuinely loving somebody, there is that fine line of work and ruining their life. And regardless of the fact that Noah eventually came clean in the beginning of the episode, Noah got information, and instead of just like if you're in a relationship. Instead of trying to make it a big story, investigate on your own, just ask the person and see what their reaction is. And if they lie to you, then that's your cue to peace out. But to do like all this extra work when you're ruining this life and that life, and what if you're wrong and you have this picture with Jude in the back and partying, like you're doing too much, bro.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Team nude. Like, how dare y'all kiss in the rain like that so romantically? Make these huge
confusing
grand
the F out of me,
gestures,
too.
and then y'all break up every episode. Like, I can't. Like, I'm mad. I was really, really pissed off when I saw that. I was like, wow, really? Wow, way to make it about yourself, you guys. Like, you're gonna break up like at somebody's wedding.
But didn't you feel like, yeah, I know, but didn't you feel like at the wedding and that beautiful, like, scenery with the mountains and the
Gorgeous.
sea and I was like, what the wait, they're totally gonna make out and get back together. Nope.
But is that-
y'all gotta trick us again?
But is that really a good time, an appropriate time to be like, hey, remember when you asked me that question? Well, like I bought some Coke for somebody. Like what? Why would you bring that up at a wedding? Can we like have a night play nice at the wedding? Let's talk about when we get home.
By the way, Jude has no filter. Like Jude is like
He has some social kind of
like
anxiety issues. Like he's a little awkward.
Well, look at his dad.
Well,
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Oscar. Okay.
Right.
But then again, you have to like give, some qualms to like people that like actually like say what they're feeling. What?
I know. Oh my goodness.
Jim right there? Jim right there?
I was really upset, y'all. Okay, as I molested
Okay.
my microphone.
Okay.
I was really upset at the way Noah looked at Jude and sat there and said, you're too this and you have too many secrets and I can't deal with that. I can't love you. First of all, ouch. And then you're going to go and be like, but I'm going to kiss you one last time. I was like,
Oh, that was wrong.
I'm going to knee you in the nuts. What?
It was a slap in the
That's
face.
what Jude should have done. Kneed him in the nuts.
Seriously. But it sounds
And
so
we could have renamed the entire episode Kneed in the Nuts.
There you go. So much better than foul. I'm just saying.
Sorry, James, but I kind of like kneading in the nuts.
Needed in the nuts.
Yeah. What's everybody saying in the chat?
Oh gosh, they're going crazy. So Noah be gone. He broke my heart bad. So I cried when they broke up. And Julia Edwards says that Noah obviously has a secret.
Oh, yeah.
Noah is being so shady and messy and sneaky when he could have
does.
just asked.
He does.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree.
It's weird because okay, so maybe just like coming from like a journalism like background and you're like, okay, I get it that you want the story, I get you want the scoop, I understand wanting the exclusive because I'm pressed and asked these questions when y'all sit next to me every week because I'm trying to get an exclusive, But
She's honest.
I'm serious. But it's just like, it's like he's a hypocrite. Like, you want to tell somebody that you're not putting it all out there and you're not being so honest with me and so forthright. But, bro, like, you're not really being honest and forthright with anyone else either, or even with yourself, because you preach and teach to Jude and get down on him so much about his character, like how he acts. And I feel like a part of that, Jude needed a wake-up call for sure. But the other part that makes me think is, like, are you working on yourself? Like, I never hear Jude really say anything about you except what you already say about yourself is that you're loud, you're nosy, and you don't keep secrets.
Right, which is not something to really be proud about.
No.
Christian, I love you. You're great, but just
Christian is
Noah?
doing an amazing job
Yes.
at his role. Like,
Yes.
I'm obsessed with Christian and Noah, and I'm like so proud of Jude this season. Like, I feel like he's on a whole nother level. I've just seen him grow, and as an actor, performer, friend.
Yeah.
No, it just it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see your friends, and like when they tell you the same thing, it's like we're on season 4.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you, BT.
Yes.
the genuineness of your connection, I feel like, is what makes fans really, really like vibe with all of you as a group. Like, people, yes, they have their favorites, but overall, people love the entire cast, and that's not typical of a show. Maybe even a show that's been on for 4 seasons now. That's not typical. Like, you guys have something very special. Very special.
Well, it's very special. Y'all have seen it, obviously, because you've met everybody. So it's very special, like off camera, you know. And I think James actually tries to keep that intact, and he doesn't want anybody on the show that's not going to like fit in with the family.
Right. Right. Which is smart.
All in the family.
But that's very smart. You have to be with each other for 14 hours a day sometimes. So, or especially them. I mean, you might get to leave early, but when it's the crew and everybody else, they're there all day.
I mean, but also for like me, and then like when you put me on the other side of like with all the dancers, like there's 14 dancers, like 3 of us are actress dancers, you know,
Yeah.
actress dancers. So that alone, he has to pick the dancers along with the series regulars.
Yes.
So not only does he have to pick like amazing people for the series regulars, he has to pick like 11 dancers that aren't actresses, and then 3 dancers that are actress dancers. Hello.
Yes. Yeah.
That's tough.
It's hard.
Yeah.
And everyone has to get along because I'm sorry, you're a dancer.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Teams
14 girls in a dance studio every single day. That could be drama.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. But
and teams that get along better perform better too.
Oh yeah. You can tell.
They're more cohesiveness.
Yes.
we have a tradition before every dance. Did you know this?
What is it?
So we all get in a circle, and it's happened from season 1 to season 4, and we all get in a circle, we hold hands, and whoever's captain or whoever wants to say something can say it. And so, of course, this year I'm captain, and Michael Rennie was like, "You gonna do the tradition?" I'm like, "Of course I'm doing the tradition." Of course, he'd always thought like, you know, because Logan wasn't the captain anymore. I was like, "Of course I'm doing it." So we'd hold hands, and I'd say something, and like anyone else can say something. So it's kind of crazy. It's like, it's definitely like a family, and it's spiritual.
Oh, I like that. Well, I'm glad you brought the dance, because it is that time for hashtag dance all pants off. So I'm going to have my engineer get it ready, get some music flowing, whatever comes to the mind, as long as it's nothing slow, because we'll be here with some classical music talking about some what?
That's all right. We could do a little pirouette, little tombe, potty break, lisa, potty shop.
Guys, I really don't want to do this because now it's not like a dude or like, you know, like she's an actual dancer. Oh man.
No. I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
Okay.
Oh, we're in dresses.
I'm still gonna look
I'm
today.
literally probably not gonna get out of my seat. It's called.
Oh, no, we can't.
It's called
Yeah.
chair dancing.
Yes.
Yeah, chair
yes.
dancing.
So, and then again, so please send us your videos, hashtag dance off pants off, because we like to see your dances. We got 2 really good ones last week. Had so much fun with them. You guys both did an amazing job, and don't accept anything otherwise, because you are amazing. But if we can get that music rolling, I think it's on its way. Oh, just kidding. It's a
off
commercial.
pants. So, do people's pants come off?
Please,
the
keep your
point
pants
is-
on.
No. It's you do a dance.
Keep your pants
Are people
on.
gonna be mooning us?
No, the dance is so sexy. It makes you want to take your pants off. Dance off, pants off. But you don't really take your pants off.
I saw a man take his pants off in Santa Barbara this weekend. Have you ever seen those duck boats?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the ones that go on the land and the water.
Yeah.
Well,
He took it off.
no. I saw one in the water, and I was like, those are the same people. I was at a Mexican restaurant. I was like, oh my God, that's the same people on the road. And then this guy next to us was like, hold on a second. He gets up and he literally holds his pants. I'm like, what's he doing? And he goes and gives a high five to all these kids that are drunk off their butts. And then I turned around because I don't know, I had a moment. And literally, my friend that I was with, he saw the guy drop his pants and moon everybody. And he kind of showed a little something.
Oh, dear.
I'm so glad I didn't see it.
Wow.
So it would have ruined my life. But anyway, I mean, that's called pants off, whatever you
Dance
said.
off, pants off?
Yeah, that was like,
For real, legit.
legit.
Well, I don't have pants on. I mean, look, I have chonies on, okay? I have chonies on, but I'm wearing a dress.
No one has pants on this panel.
No. So, all right. Well, we don't have
we
music.
really don't.
We're just going to do... Oh, we do have music. Okay. Cool. So what's your dance off, pants off move from this episode?
Duh, if you saw it. Hello. Hold on, can I take this off?
Yeah.
Okay. So, obviously, there's the flash dance situation. Watch out. And then you
and then we lose Kat.
She's back.
Yes.
We're good.
Yeah, everything's fine.
This is not a stage back here, y'all. There was like an inch for me to do anything, but I didn't spill my Diet Coke, so that's good.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
I'll go, and then you can pick
No,
your
can I
you're
go?
ready? Yeah,
Okay,
let's go.
okay. All right, what move did I see? It was like doing this, and then of course, Devil's Girl hair flip.
Yeah.
I can do that all day,
Yes.
every
The
day.
choreography.
I have
Yeah.
two. I have two. Okay, so one was when the dudes came out. It was like towards the beginning of their dance, and they were like doing some Chippendales, like, oh, whoops, don't break the mic.
We're all breaking
Right?
stuff in here.
I don't know. I'm gonna assume I'm in this camera. So they went,
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! That's it.
and then the girls came out, and I can't do it because I'm in a dress. So y'all, this is my dude's head. Okay, they come up, and then they take their leg, and they're like this to the guy's head, and you could tell their crotch is like just in the guy's face like this.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
We're doing it.
Wait. My favorite, honestly, and we cannot demonstrate it here, is when the guys turn around and the girls get, and the boys are twerking, and the girls just slap their ass.
Yes.
Right when they're twerking, I was dying, and our choreographer was so excited that they got that moment on television, and I was too, because I was like, they're never gonna show that on BET ever. Oh, they did. It's like a clap.
I saw that.
Beep beep.
Yeah, that
It was fun.
You pointed out too was the first time that we saw males
Men,
dancing. Yes.
Ever on Hit the Floor, first time ever. And it's weird because I actually wasn't in the dance until the end, which was odd, but I was kind of excited because I had a hurt toe.
Oh, well then it worked out.
I had basically a
And
broken
you got
toe.
to do an iconic moment, like dance moment.
Let me tell you something. That glitter was 10 pounds. Not joking. And I'm like, I'm a one take wonder. So I did it, and it was kind of it was like, okay, you're gonna do it. It's like kind of like a Busby Berkeley kind of situation. It's like boom, 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 and then you do it, and then they're gonna pull back. So it was like one take, but they're like, oh, we're just gonna do it one more time for safety. I'm like, are you serious right now? They were like, don't open your eyes, don't open your mouth. So the first time I was so scared. Second time I was like, oh, okay, whatever, I got this. But then I was like, I'm gonna be a little more free afterwards because whatever, it's just second take. Yeah. So afterwards, I was like, I'm gonna kill y'all, and that's the one they kept.
Oh.
That's what they kept.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happened with me on Justin to Kelly. There was a for those of you who've seen Justin to Kelly, the American Idol movie. Anyway, what happened? Is that your phone?
That's not me.
Is that my phone?
Somebody's phone is trying to do some navigation right now.
Is she talking to me? Is Siri talking to me?
I think she recognized your voice from all the way over on the other side.
Bless it. But the same thing happened to me on Justin Kelly. There was this stupid scene where I come in and I come into this bar. I'm running in, and then this guy pours margaritas and daiquiris all over me. I'm like, that's it. It's one take. And they're like, no, we really couldn't see it all over you. So we're going to do it again. So I had to go back to the trailers
Wow.
and wash my hair, do makeup,
my
hair,
gosh.
everything all over again, which basically we kind of had to do on Hit the Floor. So it's kind of like the same thing. So whatever, 2 takes for both. But people don't understand that. Like, that was not a 1 take. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of fun, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just glitter everywhere.
You got home and you're like, oh, wow, okay.
Everywhere.
Ooh,
I thought it was like confetti or something, like very small confetti, but now
Huge.
Huge, like, will slice your skin huge.
Oh Lord. Well, it looked really pretty.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't it gorgeous?
It was.
They did a good
Very
job.
beautiful
But
shot.
the guy, one of the stage guys, whatever, was practicing for me, and he showed me the video before I did it, and he was like, "You want to see you before you do it?" I was like, "Sure." And he goes, "So that's me doing you." I was like, "Oh, how'd it feel?" He's like, "It's heavy. It's a lot." I said, "Good to know. I'm prepared."
Aw, that's cute.
It was so
yeah,
cute.
Yeah,
He loved it. He was not a complainer.
Oh,
Trust me.
well, okay.
Okay.
Well, I think it is about that time. We're going to get into some news and gossip. So we'll get some fancy music going. And of course, we have pictures and videos because that's just how I roll.
Yay.
So it is a T, just not Thursday. I still TBT Throwback Tuesday. So I like to do throwbacks of all of our guests. So I stalk people online and find pictures and then we show them here. This is not a very far throwback, but you
Lord.
did do a movie. It was on the Hallmark Channel, which, by the way, you can actually find on YouTube. I'm
Can
just
you
saying.
really?
Yes, the whole thing.
Wow. Okay, did not know that.
Yes.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah. So that's one, which I thought was really cute. You guys have to watch the movie on YouTube. And then this is another one where you're putting on a wig.
I'm a redhead.
Yes. That's a wig, though, right?
Girl, do we give away our secrets?
I mean, no, of course
no,
not.
actually, yes, that was a wig. Which, by the way, they're like, we're not going to give you the role unless you're redhead, so you dye your hair. And I was like, and I went to my hairdresser, and she's like, absolutely not. You'll ruin your hair. And so I went. My parents were in town, and I went to a hair shop, and they were like, yeah, we got a good old wig for you. But but I had to get. It's better with bangs, like, because I'm so blonde. Mm-hmm. So
Your
yeah,
hairline is just so light.
yeah. So yeah, that was a wig. When I went to set and I went to set with that wig on, and everyone thought that I was actually a redhead. And then
fun.
no, and then I came to set like 2 days later, and I didn't have it on. I just had my blonde hair, and people were like, "Who are you?"
Oh,
I've been working for 2 days. They had no idea. They were like,
Oh.
"Who are you?" I'm like, "I'm."
They were gonna try to deny your access.
Yes, I was like, "I'm working on this movie. I've just been playing Stephanie for 3 days." What y'all talking about?
that's funny.
I know.
That's cool, though.
Cute color on you.
So let's go to our next picture.
Thank you.
It's very
Oh my god, that's me.
But you can
Those
totally
cheeks.
tell it's you, too. I'm like,
I
oh,
know.
yeah, those eyes.
The eyes and the cheeks and that. Oh my god.
You're totally 80s. Oh, my God.
Oh my
very
god,
cute.
totally 80s. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
And the headshot.
And the head. That was my first headshot in New York City.
You had the Rachel.
I had the Rachel.
You did.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, and it was like the Chanel gloss in the center, and oh yeah.
You were doing it.
Oh yeah, honey. I went to the best guy there.
Oh, okay.
And then it was black and white too. It was like they didn't even do color. They were like, no, black and white was like. They would do color, but it was like black and white was the end thing.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Next picture.
Oh, yes. This is me and my sister on Halloween. Of course, I'm the nun with the full face of makeup, and my sister is a hot dog with no makeup. You see who my mother made up, okay? My poor sister is a hot dog. But I'm a nun with I'm a slut nun.
You have a red lip.
By the way, when I posted this on Instagram years ago, about 3 years ago, I did this was like literally out of my mouth. I said, hashtag mama made me do it. Okay. My girlfriend, Julia, the Shit Southern Women Say videos that I do, she goes, that's brilliant. Mama made me do it. She has started a Mama Made Me Do It series.
Oh my
wow.
goodness, that's amazing.
Oh, and she interviews everybody about Mama made me do this. Mama made me do that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So Mama made us do that.
Oh wow. Let's go to our next picture.
Oh, God, that was my senior photo. Look how young and just so innocent. Not anymore. I don't even know that girl. Well, she was in there, she hadn't come alive yet. She would never have played Kyle. Let me tell you something. No,
no.
God, no. Oh, no. No, ballerina right there. Like ballerina, going to New York City, gonna be on Broadway. No, she was not gonna be a
Isn't
stripper
that
on
crazy
television.
how things turn out? And those are the people that are responsible for you.
Yes, my gorgeous parents, my mom and my daddy and me.
And let's go to our next
beautiful
picture.
family.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, my wig modeling days. Yeah, well, so I was going to Broadway Dance Center, which you've been to, right? In Broadway Dance Center in New York City, and I saw these ads, and it was like, oh, we're looking for like Halloween costume models, and I was like, oh, perfect for that. And then I went there, and they're like, oh no, you're actually perfect for these wigs. Would you do wigs? I'm like, cool, I'll do wigs. Y'all, I'm on every wig. If you go to any Halloween store in any place in America, like starting in September, it's me. I'm on every box. I'm Raggedy Ann, Lady Godiva, model, glam girl, Madonna. Like, I'm like everybody. It's crazy. Like, I'm on every box. So
fun
by
fact
the way,
for y'all.
they never, ever. I'm just like a timeless face. I have no idea. It's embarrassing, but thank you. But thank you, Ruby's costume. I wish I was still getting some residuals. Now that I'm famous and all. I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
kinda.
So wait, hold on. Fans, here's a little bit of idea. So this year, BET did the BET Experience. Next year, when y'all go to the BET Experience to meet the cast, hit the floor, you bring your Halloween wig.
Yes!
And have that autographed by Cat Bailess.
My mama actually, she's so sweet. She bought every one of them that came out. She tried to, like at all the Halloween stores, but she made this beautiful frame of 4 of them, and they framed them in this gold frame, and like has a white outline. It's in my hallway. It's really cute, but people come in, they're like,
What is that?
and I'm like, oh, that's me. I was a wig model.
Yeah.
Like, wait, oh, that's cute. So you like just, is there a picture? I'm like, no. That was the actual picture on the box. So that's like, the box, they're like this thick. Mm-hmm. So she just cut them out and like gave it to the framer. But James LaRosa gets the biggest kick out of me on these like boxes. Like every year, he's like, "My favorite time of year." He's like taking pictures at all like Halloween stores. So yeah, y'all check it out.
That's
it's
funny.
like so crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Let's go to our next picture. Oh, another little one.
Oh God, still the cheeks. Yeah. Oh my Lord. I love it. Little cat.
Yeah. And then and then we do actually have.
That's Lady Godiva.
Yes.
That's Lady Godiva, and I had a nude bodysuit on that literally was like long sleeve. It's what I'm saying, like all the way down, and it looks like I'm naked.
It
I'm
really
not.
does.
I'm
It
not
really
naked.
does.
You're
Honey,
a
I would not
Southern
have
lady.
I'm a Southern belle. I would not have gotten naked for those people in Queens. Honey, I had to take a train all the way out there. I was like, heck no, I'm not getting naked for anybody.
That's funny. Do we have any more pictures? Oh, then that's our last picture. Glamour shots, because those are big in the South. I don't know about
Right.
here, but
My mama was like, oh, there's somebody coming in town. I was in high school, and they're doing glamour shots, and they're going to go to this hotel. So we went to this hotel in Jackson, Mississippi, and they put some leopard bows in my hair, and
Child, you have leopard earrings.
I look like I'm 20. I look like I'm like 35 years old in this picture.
How old, were you like in high school?
Honey, I was like probably 17, 16.
They did not have you playing 26 in this picture though. That's crazy.
They did.
They put so much makeup on you.
look at that blush.
I mean, it's a beautiful picture. You have a gorgeous
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
By the way, I mean, I have no expression at all.
I feel like you should caption that like "Mama made me do
I'm
it."
so mad.
You look
at my mother.
traumatized.
Mama made me do it.
Mama made me. That's my next one. That's my next one. Mama made me do it. Thank you for bringing this one up. I appreciate that because that's the one that Julia's going to interview with me next. Like Mama made me do a glamour shot.
Yeah.
It's bad. The leopard earrings.
Goodness. Well, speaking of, let's go ahead and watch some videos, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah. Talking
Well,
about
that's Julia.
Yep. Shit. Mother's
Shit, Southern women say.
Yeah.
Respect, Shakespeare and Southerners share a dialect. Might sound confusing, but there's nothing to fear, cause we're gonna teach you Southern Shakespeare.
Yeehaw!
Off with his head. Whoop his ass. For you and I are past our dancing days. Honey, we old as dirt.
For my part, it was Greek to me.
Can you walk that past me again?
To thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man.
Tell a dadgum truth and you don't have to keep your story straight.
Having nothing, nothing can he lose.
He's so poor, he can't afford to pay attention.
My crown is called content, a crown that seldom kings enjoy.
I'm happier than a boll weevil hiding in a tub of grits.
And now, shit Southern women say.
Hey, Sugarfoot, what you know good?
Honey, I'm just scooter pooping around. What you do?
Scooter pooping around.
What you doing?
I am busier than a one-armed paper hanger.
It's the full-time job tending to all these flowers.
Put these socks in the chest of drawers.
Can you wait a cotton picking minute?
You need to drink some Act Right juice. You better quit working all that devilment. Don't go outside and you stop
All
and
right,
think.
so we're gonna go on to our next video because that'll keep on going. But you notice that Logan Browning is obviously in that episode as
Yeah.
well too, because she's done quite a few with you guys.
And
so.
she's from Atlanta,
Yeah.
Georgia. So when we first started doing it, it was just the four of us. And then she's like, wait, Logan's from Atlanta. I was like, let's ask her.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had a really good time. And we film all the time.
That's
It's
awesome.
still going, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys look for it on YouTube. And also, of course, we know that you're a country singer. Last time you were here, when I first met you, I played your music video. So I'm like, I can't play the same thing twice. So I found this one instead.
Oh no, I'm so mad.
Push play. We gotta turn the volume on this one.
Oh, this is a live video. Dang, girl.
Such a performer. I love it. Like, such a ham. It's perfect. Like, get it.
That was at Molly. Yeah, Molly Malone's. Yeah. We had so much fun.
Cat Bailess, when you on tour, can I be your backup dancer?
Oh, please. You can be my.
You don't want me to sing, trust me.
Oh, really?
No.
Really?
Girl.
Come on, you can do it all too, girl.
I will shatter some glass.
No.
This one time
That
I
might
was,
be a good thing,
Wait, hold
actually.
on. When I was little, I got one of those microphones from the fair that echoed, and you're like, hello, hello, made out of plastic.
Yeah.
And so I was in my room singing Mariah Carey, Dream Lover, and I'm like, Dream Lover. And my mom's all, you're flat. I was like,
Oh, no.
so mean. So my singing career ended that day.
Wait, that day?
Well, I mean, I still sang, but it's bad. It's bad. Trust me. You want to see something funny? When I do a road trip from here to Vegas, because my mom's in Vegas now, and I take the dog, and I'm singing, and I look over, and my dog's like, the entire time. I'm all, what? But yeah, it's bad.
Don't listen to your dog or your mama. We believe in you,
Okay.
Alikona. Okay.
All right.
Listen, you sing in your shower, and you come sing with me on stage.
I will do
Okay?
it. I will line dance. I will do anything.
I love it.
Hey,
Come on.
okay.
Come on.
Deal. You guys heard it live. So when you go see Cat Bailess as a headliner, if I'm not on stage, you send all your hate mail to @Cat Bailess. On all social media. Just kidding.
Or just throw your thongs.
Yeah, right? There you go.
started that.
Yeah, I did.
Well, by the way, do any of you know, like, what happened? Like, people know, right?
Yeah.
Like, thongs for season 4. What is it called?
Thongs for Hit the Floor season 4.
Thongs for Hit the Floor season 4, and it worked.
It did.
It
That's
worked.
so cool.
It worked! And we were talking about that when we were in Atlanta and New York. James brought it up, and he's like, "It's crazy." You brought it up, and like the fans were like, "Oh my gosh, we've got to get this this show back on the air," and it worked. I mean, I don't know if the thongs really worked, but like literally, people were sending thongs to VH1.
Yeah. I thought it was really cool.
Kind of hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they were like hanky pankies. I love hanky
Or
pankies.
clean.
Yeah.
I was really thinking, like, what if somebody sent their hateful, dirty draws, like, because they were mad that you canceled their show?
Right?
Ew.
People out there
I'm
are
getting the worst visual.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know. My mind just goes like the worst possible things a person could do. And people get super pissed when their shows get canceled.
So
or,
wait,
you know,
I just
go
went
off
there
air.
in my brain, but that's okay. That's
Now, but since we have an open forum and we're talking about, we've got our people who are co-hosting that are in the comments section, whether you're watching live or not live, throw me some ideas that we can discuss for the season finale. What are we going to send this year to BET to, you know, Christian them to the Hit the Floor Devil's Nation? What should be sent this year?
What
Just to
rhymes with
assure number 5 is made.
5 or you die. I don't know. No,
What?
not that.
Oh,
Don't do that.
don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I told y'all my mind goes to the worst possible places.
or you die.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You go to jail.
Goodness.
Don't listen
Oh,
to me. Bad influence.
We'll have to figure something out for that.
We will.
We will.
We need to be clever.
Yes. It's not something you just come up with. We got to put some thought into it. So
no.
be sure.
And it's not boxers.
No boxers.
Or thongs.
Bras are too
way-
expensive.
Handcuffs.
As much sex as y'all had, it should be condoms. It's ridiculous. Is there an STD clinic attached to the Devil's Arena? Like, I just want to know. Are you guys getting like it's
Right?
just so much sex? I just need to see
Birth control.
Yes. I think
Don't send birth control.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Well,
If you wait, you can go get free. You can get free condoms at the clinic. So you just go get your little brown paper bag.
oh my God, we cannot do condoms for season 5.
5 alive. I don't know. Keep 5 alive.
5's alive.
We'll think about it. There's a juice called 5 Alive, but I don't think they'd appreciate getting cartons of 5 Alive.
the company 5 Alive might
You're
appreciate it.
right. That was good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
Did you
that.
ever
Did they still sell that?
I don't know, but get a carton and then cut out the front. I don't know.
Alive.
I don't drink healthy drinks. It sounds
It's not healthy.
It ain't healthy.
Oh, no?
Girl, no.
No, girl.
Did you ever
No,
drink
no.
cheer wine?
Oh, cheer wine.
You mean from South Carolina? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, I love cheer wine, but I got addicted to the diet cheer wine.
Ooh.
Honey, I know. No, it's okay. But like, I would go from New York City, and because I was dating a guy like at the time, like down in like North Carolina, South Carolina. Honey, I would stock up and drive back with cases of that stuff. It's like Dr. Pepper,
Yes, exactly
better.
like it. Yeah.
but better.
Sweeter.
Much better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweeter. It's so good.
It's so good. I discovered that you ever gonna cook out? Sorry, my best friend's from Charlotte, and like my first stop when I get to the South is a cookout, like the restaurant. What?
Wait,
I expected you to know this.
Girl, I thought you
Not
said I'm
a
going to a
cook-
cookout.
not a
I was like,
cookout.
I love
No,
a cookout.
Cookout. The actual like cookout. That's where I discovered cheer wine at. You never been to cookout?
No,
I never heard of it.
I don't know if you're a Southern Belle.
I'm from Mississippi. It's a southernest as you can get.
Right,
Like, I mean,
right?
Wait.
Well, y'all, hold on. I think we're getting carried away. We need to like. I'm sure people are-
We're doing a
people at home
show.
are like, I don't
Sorry.
care. I don't know what this soda is. So I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much. Someone else.
They had a great. Okay, so someone said, "How about we send Take 5, the gum? They had the gum Take 5. It's like gum.
I like that.
The gum.
Take 5, the gum.
Okay. We got to put a twist on it so it's a little bit hit the floor, a little bit
Yeah.
nasty. We got to figure that one out. So, anyways, I'm going to turn to the front so you could see all of us at the same time and say thank you. Thank you for your patience, first of all, as we go on all these tangents. But, of course, for joining, participating, and, again, if you couldn't watch live, that's okay. Leave comments below, like, subscribe, and, of course, follow. Yes, do that, too. Figure out how to spell it and then do that. But follow me at yours truly, Alikona, with little underscores in between. And also follow our guest.
Oh, hey y'all, I'm Kat Bailess at Kat Bailess and at Kat Bailess, KATBAILESS on Instagram and Twitter.
Thanks so much for watching. Of course, you can find me on Instagram at It's Felicia Michelle.
That's right. And next week, it is the season finale. So, of course, you have to join us one last time this season, and we will figure out what to send to include so that way we get a season 5. But until then, goodbye.
Bye y'all, thanks.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.